Hey y'all, it's Mami Wata and I'm back. Thank you for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. I truly appreciate it. And let's talk about this next download. Okay? It's this energy with a number of masculines where they feel very bold and brazen in the 5D. They do things in the 5D that they don't have the gumption, the courage to do in the 3D. And one of y'all are tired of a number of men playing in your sacral energy, harvesting your energy for their beneficial gain in the 5D. And you have put up some sort of challenge spiritually. I'm not sure if you realize it or not, but you're resisting them in the 5D. And whoever I'm picking up on, your energy is like, you can come hard in the 5D, come hard at me in the 3D. That's your energy. Like, they be going hard to create some sort of facade spiritually. So go hard in the 3D. Come in the 3D with that same energy. But I feel like a lot of these men are cowardly. They not going to approach you in the 3D, whoever you are. They're not going to challenge you directly. That's all they can do is try to use you as some sort of outhouse. And I feel like a lot of these men got put onto you by a karmic twin flame who was also harvesting your sacral energy. He done went the other way. And he told a number of men they could do the same thing to you and win. And they've been trying you too. But even a goddess uses a machete from time to time. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this? Ovulation. I can't make it up. And I never will. I'm telling y'all, these men get a kick out of playing in your sacral energy, messing with your ovulation to generate and alchemize things for themselves. Whoever I'm talking to, you could have had issues with fibroids, cysts, hormonal imbalances that causes hair growth on your face and in other odd places. That's because these men been messing with your hormones, messing with your sacral energy now. And I think you woke up and realized we got Brahma, Hindu culture out here. This could be the type of magic that they're doing to disturb you, your cycle, to mess with your ovulation, to pull from your sacral energy in such a way that it's beneficial to them. That's the type of magic they're doing. But these men aren't from Hindu culture. They messing with somebody else's spirituality to do this to you now. That's also why the universe has allowed you to challenge them, to make them step to you in the 3D if they so bold and brazen, playing in your sacral energy. Man up or leave me alone. Death/funeral. Because you call for judgment on this, whoever I'm talking to. Okay? And judgment was passed on it too. These men haven't been able to do this to you as of late because your spiritual team is with you. And that's what they said. If y'all can come up in her energy in the 5D and pretend like you in love with her so that you can utilize her sacredly, you can come to her in the 3D with that energy. If you bout it, okay? If you really are warlocking as well as you think you are, then you should not be afraid to come up to this person directly in the 3D, because you controlling them in the 5D, ain't it? Ain't that what you think? Now, see, this is what your spiritual team has been telling these men who have still been trying to pull on you sacredly. That's the warning. If you bout it, bout it. So I don't know what type of ancestors you got, but I'm hearing that again. If you bout it, bout it. You hear that dog barking? Okay? Then step to her directly in the 3D. Stop playing in her sacral energy. Parenting. Out here now. Because some of these men been messing in your sacral energy so much, y'all done created spirit babies. Some of these men are sexually obsessed with you and they never even touched you, gotten next to you, been close to you. Some of these men have played in your energy so much that they actually believe that these 5D experiences they have with you can translate to the 3D, meaning that they be out here telling people they be hooking up with you. It feels so real. It produces a level of abundance and prosperity that it's got to be happening. Okay, it can't just be something that I'm conjuring, something that I am incanting. I'm really connecting with this person. Some of them feel like that. They bring me joy. I'm telling you now. They have gotten addicted to doing this to you, obsessed with you because of what it produces. And now it's this vibe like none of these men have not been able to tap into you because of your declaration in the 5D. And they missing that energy. Cloudy days don't always mean rain. It wasn't your fault. Okay? Because like I said, they were able to alchemize your energy into prosperity for themselves, and they ain't been able to do that lately since you called for judgment on it. They can't use some sort of Hindu-based spell that somebody told them about. I'm telling you, you got an ex here that you also ended things with. And this person got upset because they couldn't access you directly. So they started doing this to you, and when it worked, they told other people about it. But it wasn't your fault. What happened between the two of you for it to end, it was his, because he was harvesting from you, siphoning. Whoever I'm talking to, you figured that out about this karmic twin flame too. That how this person even treated you was not your fault. We got Irish out here now. And I'm telling you, he has went to whoever he cool with, whoever he do magic with, whoever that he knows do magic to. It's all three of them. And he has told these men how they can tap into you. It's an Irish man out here who done tried it too. Okay? Clarify this energy. Orange. I'm picking up a couple of things off of that, but that's why I be saying what I be saying. We got Wisconsin out here now. This person is from Wisconsin. They all over, honey. You wouldn't believe who been tapping into you. And they don't present themselves how they actually look either. There's an Irish energy who's from Wisconsin. With this orange energy, that's Wisconsin cheese. That's what I'm getting from that. You would think this person is cheesy that's been playing in your energy. Hoes think they're slick. I'm telling you, they don't present themselves as who they actually are. I feel like some of them you are aware of because they couldn't disguise themselves. They wanted you to know that it was them. For some of them, it's a lot of men. Like, it's like the word ain't got around. He might have told a handful of them, but then they told their buddies who told their other friends, and this then got around. Honey, how your sacral energy will help a motherfucker win. And they do be disguising themselves because they don't want you to know who they are in the 5D, but you know who some of these people are because you are an indigenous, Olmec, native energy. And you didn't express some sort of war cry in the 5D that this battle I'm continuously fighting with various masculine energies, step to me directly. 1111, I dare you to approach me directly and express your intentions, and let's see what happens. It's something like that, nah. Like you just said, ain't no more of this. They have a criminal record, white. They come from soul power. They come from various sectors and realms of life. These are all kind of men, white, black. Some of them have criminal records. Some of them might even be running prison institutions. But I'm telling you, these men that became obsessed with you now and your energy. He loves you. And maybe you've been exercising and eating better lately, getting grounded, and that's why they can't tap into you too. Because you asking for judgment to be passed also means that judgment gets passed on you. And you are, in turn, guided and shown what you need to do to help a situation improve. And since you've been doing that, these men ain't been able to tap into you. Like I said, they miss you. They miss not being able to hook up with you in the 5D, whether you knew what was happening or not, because you are who you are, and your sacral energy has the news about how your sacral energy can be harvested has been spread far and wide, that you are some sort of sexual sacrifice now. And it started with this karmic ex. Clarify. Kissing an empress breaks the spell. I'm telling you, he told people that hooking up with you changes the game. Okay? And some of the people he told initially, they do got criminal records. Some of these people could even be in a gang. Some of these people are white. I'm telling you, they energies that you wouldn't even consider on the 3D. That's why I said it's giving cowardly. Because some of these men, they know they would not damn dare step to you in the 3D. They wouldn't even know what to say. Because you got soul power, baby. Okay? And some of them then played in your energy so much that they love you. They do. Some of these men going crazy right now, they don't know what to do because they can't tap into you no more. Because you have decided to realign yourself and ascend from this once and for all. You called on your spiritual team to help you with it. You are who you are. You have been blessed in this way. It's you one of them. Okay, what's understood ain't got to be explained. You know what that means. That's why they flipping out from shit they experienced in the 5D. These men ain't even touched you physically in the 3D, and they tripping like you've been carrying on a relationship with them even. But that's what happens when you try to sacrifice a divine being. Your energy gonna get muddled. They gonna be able to regroup and realign themselves, especially if they are in alignment with the Most High God, with the Holy Spirit. They know how to get grounded. They're guided on what to do to reset themselves even. And that's what you did, honey. I don't know if you realize it, but they ain't been able to tap into you. And they heartbroken too, because they didn't got that memo. And I'm telling you, these men, a lot of these men don't have the confidence. They see you, some of these men be watching you in the 3D now. That's how obsessed they've become with your sacred energy. They done tracked your ass down. They be watching you in the 3D, strolling, walking down the street, walking back and forth to your car even, I'm hearing. And your level of confidence, it makes them stammer. They don't know what to say or do. Islam, that's another type of vibe that's been onto you. It's really given whatever this spell is that they decided to spread around, which has been successful in muddling and stirring up your ovulation for their benefit. I'm telling you, but it affected you medically. There was something you experienced as a result of this. That's also why you call for judgment on it now. But I'm telling you, it's like there might be somebody who actually practices Hindu culture or was raised in it. That's a part of this group. It's somebody who practices Islam. It's an Irish energy. It's some thug type gang energies. It's some black people too. Some like black American type energy with this soul power. It's a lot of men. I'm telling you, 1717 when I looked up. But fear not, honey. Because these men have been cut indefinitely in the 5D now. I'm telling you, it ain't no more of that. It's getting harder and harder and harder to do. And some of them, they have been unable to tap in for good. The universe heard your cry. And they done broke this spell over your life. It's something about you in the 5D. Some of these men, I don't know how they doing this. I don't know if they sitting and laying down or meditating, doing some sort of incantation that allows them to actually project themselves to you. It's like you be like in another, it's like y'all be meeting up somehow, but some of these men be dreaming about kissing you. Like, look, they done fell in love with you now. But like I said before, they done got signs that this was out of line. And since you have asked for judgment to be called on it, a lot of these men have been shown when they tried to tap into you again that it's no longer happening. They've been scared straight at the type of spiritual reaction they received. And you may have been calling back your energy because good luck and blessings are on their way to you. And it is a result of these people no longer being able to steal from you, because that's ultimately what harvesting and siphoning and all these nice, cute words we use mean. They stealing. You're not giving these men permission. Some of these men, they knock on the door and you may be manipulated in the 5D at first to let them in. But some of these men, they be busting the door down, okay? Breaking and entering in such a way that is a spiritual and sacral violation. And enough is enough. Yes, you do be knowing. Let them think you slow. Because they be wondering if you have picked up on them, if you know who they are in the 3D, and you do. You know who some of these men be. You don't know everybody, though. Mother. Because some of these men, they messed around in your sacral energy so much that if y'all did really hook up, you probably would have had a child for them by now. That's how much they be pulling on you. I'm telling you now. You didn't look. Some of these men wish they had children with you in the 3D because of what they've experienced from you in. Ooh, y'all, Primal is coming back. The season 3 of Primal is coming out. Girl, I got excited, honey. I don't know who listening. But season 3 of Primal will be back on Adult Swim January the 11th. I think it said at 9:30 p.m. Okay? Gonna be watching that, honey. I wonder how they finna do it. These men been in primal energy towards you. Like, y'all know I done said this before. Knock her over the head and drag her back to the cave. I'm telling you, some of these men been in that energy towards you in the 5D. That's also why you get spiritual protection. Australia out here now. I'm telling you, they from all kind of zip codes. You wouldn't believe it, baby. And some of these men are angry with you right now because they can't tap into you sacrally in the 5D. That when they go to astrally project themselves to you, they're met by some sort of security at your door. They can't just bust your door down no more. They can't even knock on it. You got security at your door. That's your spiritual team, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Because the Most High has the final say. No one is in full control. And I feel like a lot of these men thought that they had full control over you and the outcome of your life because of what they were able to get away with doing to you. But that's not what's happening anymore. You ain't nobody trick. Okay? They can't keep tricking you up out of your sacral energy in the 5D too, because you be knowing. You done picked up on them. You can point some of these men out. You can type their name in your search engines. That's how much of a connection they've made with you in the 5D. I'm telling you, some of these men giving Middle East, Arab, Islamic energy too. If they are from all over the globe. Okay, from down under, from Eastern Europe, from Africa and the Middle Eastern continent, up part of the continents, all the way in America too. Because you the Empress. You out here as the Empress twice, 3 times. Mother, Empress twice on these cards. Because I'm telling you, honey, they wish they could put some babies in you and lock you down in that aspect too, because that's another way that they can pull. Some of these men that tried to get you pregnant in the 5D. Now, you know what I'm saying. Whoever I'm talking to, this does not sound foreign to you or outlandish. You know that the truth is stranger than fiction, and I can't make it up again. You know that there was some sort of spiritual gangbang energy going on against you with a number of men, but I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe the types who participated in this, how the word got around. What do we need to know about this karmic ex who told people that they could be successful in doing this? I'm telling you, they all over the globe. They all over the globe. These men who have tried this sacral sex magic on you and were able to win. And you still standing. You still pretty as ever even. They be looking at you like, it ain't no way I done acquired all of this off her energy and she still look like that. They've been able to suck you dry. You regenerate, honey. You didn't had, you like the mother in the shoe in the 5D. You didn't have so many babies with these men. They don't know what to do. Some of these men want to give money to you too. It's like they didn't look snitch. Cause that's that karmic X energy. That's that fallen twin flame. He snitched on you, so to speak, by telling other people what he was participating in against you, how he was siphoning from you. And when you cut him off directly, he spread the word that other men should do this to you. It's like he established some sort of plot and scheme for you to be attacked by multiple beings, multiple men, because he couldn't get it. And now these warlocks is fighting. You think I'm playing? Because it's this energy of them all knowing they was getting it. They was winning. Okay? And some of these people might have been trying to call you a winch in the 3D because they knew how they was hooking up with you in the 5D. But they crazy. Because how is your spiritual bullying and manipulation my fault? How am I a willing participant in what you are doing to attack me in my life? Essentially. Because that's what was happening. Okay? And once you recognize what was happening, you stop participating in it. And how you stopped participating in it was by calling for judgment on it and letting it be known that you were not going to be this person for them in the 5D. If anybody want to get to know you romantically in the 3D, they got to step to you directly. And it's also with you, and this is why a lot of them are wary too, okay? That once they step to you in the 3D, you gonna know them from the 5D. That's their worry. Clarify. And we gonna close. I'm telling you, the warlocks is fighting now. Cause they like, damn, who messed it up? Who did too much in the 5D that made her realize what was happening? Cause you do carry good witch energy now. Hell, obviously you got spiritual powers and gifts, because they wouldn't even be able to do you like this. All these men I'm picking up on, they trying to slut you out in the 5D and shit. Now they ass half crazy, pussy whooped, among other things. Want you to have that baby. Some of them want to take care of you, honey. Just okay, it's like that then. I'll take care of you directly. Water/lake. All emotional and shit. Because they keep trying to come up with stuff. Using other magic now to try to tap in, and it ain't happening. Whatever initial spell they was using, that's been and dried up. I think some of these men tried their own cultural mechanism, so to speak. It's some South Africa energy out here too, I'm telling you now. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So they weary and they wondering who did too much that triggered you to see what was happening now. Okay, and I'm going to tell you what did it. What I mentioned in the beginning. Irregular hair growth, cramping, fibroids and cysts. Things that were off kilter with your ovulation. And you realize the sickness that you were experiencing, it wasn't physical. It wasn't because you weren't fully in alignment. It's always something we can improve. But it was spiritual because of what these men were doing to you. haunting you in the 5D. And now they feel like they being haunted. Because again, after you sent out that warning, some of them still tried it. And they were met by your spiritual team. That some of these people have been scared straight now. They done got visits. That means stop it. You know, you are no longer her 5D love interest. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Final cards, final message. But this is what they saying in return. That's why a lot of them are debating on what they gonna do, if they gonna come towards you. Because they gonna have to give that 5D shit up, and they know it. Because they guilty now for playing your sacred energy to the point that it was causing medical issues for you. Anything else? Support each other. Was helping each other commit this act against you. I'm telling you, some sort of boys club had been established around you. These men knew of the other who was doing this to you too, air sign in reverse. And I'm telling you, they ass been cussing each other out, talking shit. They ain't able to be as verbally gifted. They ain't been able to say and do things to get those contracts and win like they was, because they feel so confident once they hit it. I'm telling you now, you already know how you can have sex with somebody and you feel like you're sitting on top of the world. You can go out here and do anything. That's how these men used to feel after they played in your sacral energy. And that's how they alchemize your energy into prosperity for themselves. But they ain't doing that shit no more. Because, honey, they know you protected. And I'm dropping the mic on this. I'm telling you, Archangel Michael is the security standing at the door. When they've been coming up in your energy here lately. Okay? But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.